The last time when I make a smörgåstårta, actually my smörgåstårta is the most viewed. Did you know that, LG? My smörgåstårta on my previous video was most viewed. So today a lot of people are asking me, can I make a slower movie or a slower video? So I decided to go on live today. So today I have LG helping me. LG.
Hi.
So LG is celebrating his 63 years old birthday, right?
Yep.
So I'm making him 2 smörgåstårta to celebrate this special day, which is on Sunday. So LG, let's take a look how we're gonna do this, yeah? So maybe what we can do is that this is the bread that I made earlier on. It's very easy to make. It's just white bread. So it's a bit hard. Oh, I see some white spot here, which is not so good.
No, this one.
Aha, it's from the bread. Okay.
Flavor.
So usually they say that a smörgåstårta you have to make at least 1 or 2 days in advance.
Yeah.
So I'm going to ask LG to help me to spread this one. This is actually a egg mixture. This is a mixture of egg, and then we have this taco creaming flavors. So this is going to be a Mexican smörgåstårta. So I have added this taco flavor and paprika, that is red pepper, egg, and mayonnaise. So what LG is going to do is that he needs to have a spatula like this, and then you just spread them, like you spread a sandwich. So you use all of this in one layer.
Okay.
All right. So watch good. So you guys can take a look. I'm going to put you guys higher so that you can see what we are doing here, like this. So you can see us
If I do it,
working.
it will be slower.
No, it's okay. You're supposed, you know, the audience, they want to see slower. So
So it will be slower.
it will be slower for sure.
Because I'm doing it.
So just spread them evenly. And over here, for this Mexican, I have also cooked some chicken in the oven, again with the same taco flavors. Nothing fancy, just oil and taco flavor, without even salt, because the flavoring is already salted. So this is going to be laid on top of the smörgåstårta. So again, really, it's up to you. If you don't eat chicken, you can have beef also if you like. Let me just, while LG is doing that, let me just show you guys what I have here, all right, in front of me. Here. I'm making 2 more. I'm making 2 altogether. One of this is what do you call it? The Swedish classic smörgåstårta. This is a hammer. This is the ham. And this is the gravlax. I'm sure you guys, if you have followed me before, so you know what gravlax is made of, how it is made. It's actually 2 parts of sugar and 1 part of salt, and also some dill. So you soak them in room temperature for 1 hour, and then after that you transfer them into the refrigerator for at least 2 days before you use it. And then you just thinly slice them and it becomes like this. Of course, ham is your choice. I like to use a softer ham because why? Softer ham is better because you can bend them and it's easily bent. You will see that later on, right? And this is,
And lax is salmon in English.
Salmon, yeah, lax is salmon in English.
You know
LG, good that you correct me. Sometimes I just don't realize that I speak Swedish. And this is, what do you call this one? It's crayfish, we call that. What do you call this in Swedish? Kräftor. Yeah, this is actually crayfish. You can buy them at the supermarket. They are very tasty. Much tastier than shrimps, I find. Yeah. And of course, it's more expensive. But what the heck, his birthday, so we have to spend money.
Yeah, spend it on me.
Spend it on you, huh? And also, I have again some egg. This is egg with cucumber. Oh, he's done already. Have you spread everything already?
Yeah.
Wow, look guys, he's doing a very good fast job, yeah, LG. So let me just tell you what you can do is that this is the first layer. So what you do is the second layer, I'm going to use this one and I'm going to cover this one as my second layer. Press them firmly, making sure that it is in place. And then now the second layer is going to be a guacamole. This is a guacamole I bought from the supermarket. It's ready. So LG, can you spread this?
Spread it out.
You can use a knife, this one. Yeah, use a knife and spread it out. Just guacamole. Guacamole you can make yourself. This is how it looks like. Guacamole is avocado and what do you call it? Garlic.
White garlic.
Yeah, white garlic. And then you mix them in a mixer and then become like this. It's really good. So this is a Mexican theme, so we have to stick to the Mexican flavors.
But no brown beans.
No brown beans, yeah? And also for the Swedish one, let me just show my audience. This is we call that the liver pasty. Liver pasty is liver pate. We call it liver pate, right?
I don't. Yeah, you can say so, but
Yeah.
I don't know the English word for it.
But LG spread everything. We are going to use everything. Yeah. So make it thick and rich. We're not going to be stingy on that. So this is liver pasty. What I did is that I use you know, the mixture, and I mix them with mayonnaise and also some salted pickles.
Pickles. Yes.
Yeah, cucumber. And then I'm going to split this into two because we are going to be using one layer for this one, and the other layer is for the Swedish flavors. So this is going to be in here. Not really Mexican, not so really Mexican about this, but because I have so much, so I'm going to be using that because instead of throwing it away, yeah. Hi. So spread it out all at the side too. It's very important to the side. So to decorate it, you have to, you see, these are all the sides, right? So don't worry, you can see that it's like hole underneath here. But we're going to fix this. We're going to be using a glue, not the glue that you use to fix your furniture or paper. But we're going to mix mayonnaise and cream fresh. And then we're going to use it as a glue to just glue at the side. And then we're going to put cheese around it. But for this, I'm going to put, instead of using cheese, I'm going to put a Spanish dried ham, which is this one. I don't know what you call that. Salami paniata. So this is going to be at the side of the smörgåstårta. So I think this will be really delicious. So while he is doing that, I'm going to do the glue.
You make the glue.
I make the glue.
Okay.
Okay, and then now come with the last layer. Oh, we still have 3 more layers, yeah? Okay. Let me just take this.
But it you know, okay, yeah.
There will be 3 layers altogether. So you have to put this, the second last one on top, like this. And then, okay. So I'm going to put this, this layer. Can you guys see? Let me bring you closer. I'm going to show you. I'm going to put the layer of generous amount of this liver pasty. You want to help me?
Yeah.
Okay. put a generous amount. So while he is doing that, I'm going to make the glue. So this is just cream fresh and also some mayonnaise. So what
all
you
this on this one.
yeah, put as much, but spread this one out first because I want it to be quite thick, and because you know this is a rich sandwich, so you want to make sure that
No one goes home hungry.
no one go home thin, fat. At least they have to be fat. So what you do is that you take the creme fraiche, and then I'm going to mix them together
Something.
with the mayonnaise. A lot of mayonnaise. I know these are Swedish sandwiches. When they are having a festive season, they use a lot of cream and a lot of fat. But it's okay. You eat once a year, right?
Maybe. More?
Even this up. Even this up. Because this is like a bit slow. Yeah, put as much as you can. Because we have a lot of that. Okay. And then some cream fraiche. Quite a lot of cream fraiche. And then you just mix them two together.
I think it's enough.
You think it's enough? Okay. And then the last layer, you want to put the back side, this one on top like this. Okay. And then the next layer is that you want to spread just a thin layer of this mayonnaise on top. I'm going to help you first, so you know what I mean.
Thank you.
Let me just see. You don't have to add any flavors to this. Yeah, you just want to make sure that they are evenly spread. Let me see if I can get a spread. Get any one, and then you just come closer so that you can see what we are doing. Okay, just a thin layer like this.
Okay.
Like you're spreading bread, right?
Like spreading bread.
Yeah.
Not like spreading
What?
legs.
Yeah. LG. Spreading eggs. He's full of nonsense today, yeah? Today. Playing around, fooling around with me all the time. Okay, this is just like a glue. So you just want to glue everything. And then at the side also, you just don't worry about how it looks like now. Don't worry. Just keep spreading this, like that. Did you see? Or maybe I should do that, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, I do that. But you can help me to do the other two bread, the other bread. Yeah? Okay, I'm just going to just roughly put the glue on. And then I'm going to get LG to spread the other bread. Just like this. Don't worry about the side, because you just want to stick the what do you call that, the ham, yeah, the ham together. So you need something to stick it, right? So this is one way you can do it, just to make sure that it sticks to the cake. I make this one time when my ex-husband was celebrating his 30th birthday. And this is the one that finished first. So, you want to help me to spread the other one? Okay, I'm going to remove this one to the side here, while LG helped me to spread the other one, alright? So you can see what he's doing. Let me get the other bread. Do we have another? What hit the hand?
Yeah.
No. You can make a bread, Paul. The hand. So
This is just a thin wooden plate with aluminium foil.
wait. So this is again, I said it's egg, and then with some pickles, and then with some what hit the ost?
Cheese.
Red ost. Shrimp cheese.
Soft.
It's in tube.
Soft shrimp cheese.
Yeah. So you can start the first layer and then just spread everything on this. While I do the smörgåstårta, how to decorate them. Let's just see if we can do, if I'm not blocking you guys. So I'm going to start off by doing the side. I usually like to do the side first. This thing is calling because it's standing on the stove. And because our kitchen is not fully lighted, actually, it's very dark. So you guys have to bear with it for the time being. We hope we can fix the light quickly so we can do in the front. Okay, I'm going to just take everything out. So LG is putting his first layer while I'm going to decorate the cake.
A bit too little.
Yeah, it's a bit too little.
Almost.
I don't know if we have enough. Let me see. I may need to have to cut this into two because I'm afraid that it might not be enough, so that we can make it more tight. Okay. So guys, this is a very long ham, so I'm going to try and cut them into two and see if it's covered. Yeah, it should cover. Okay, I think it works. So, two. So just cut them across. It's very important that you get everything ready so that you could mix them. You know, you don't have to like look around searching for your stuff. So don't worry about the height here because later we're going to use the vegetables to cover them. So what we want to do now is just to create the illusion that this is covered like this. The second layer we can put this, or you can put this one, put everything. LG is putting the liver pastry on the second layer. A lot of you guys wrote to me and also mentioned that some of my video has no recipes. Which is a shame because sometimes when I cook, I really don't think about, you know, because it has to come from your taste. I think it's very important. So sometimes I don't have time to do the recipes. The best is to, when you are watching this video or my video, if you can't find the recipe, get a pen and a paper and write them, so that you know you can take note also at the same times. Like when I explain what are the important things to take note of.
Oh,
What? Aha! Oh.
got it out. Yeah. Yeah.
And also smörgåstårta is not something that is like a must. You have to use this, it's a must, you know. It's really up to you. Don't you think, LG? Like if you like to eat certain things, right?
Yeah.
So you just put whatever you like to eat. As simple as that. This is what I first personally find. You don't have to.
Often they use this cocktail fruits.
Yeah.
In cans.
Yeah.
Put on.
Yeah. That one is this one. This cocktail fruits. So you just add this with mayonnaise, and then what else? You can have all kinds of, even clementine also. This is a clementine. Yeah. You can have this also. This is like orange peel. It has been soaked in the syrup.
Something like the first layer.
Does he?
Yeah, there.
He's eating. Svante is so cute. Okay, guys. Also, just some feedback. Just some updates. Yeah. We are flying to Singapore on Tuesday. Some of you wrote me and asked me whether there will be a meetup. I don't think so. I have mentioned that official meetup, but we have a meetup, and I'm going to do a live streaming tomorrow if I have time to tell you guys the details, what we are going to be doing at the meetup. Okay, guys, look at this. This is almost done.
Probably you will be eating.
Probably we will be eating, yeah. Exactly. He knows us so well. So I'm going to be using this rucola. Rucola is something very, very what do you call that? Very. Can you say Italian? They use a lot of rucola. Mexican, I don't know whether Mexican they use that, but I use a lot of rucola.
Salad, rucola salad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
That's
so nice.
really good.
Yeah, actually it's really good, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to put it just at the side here, just to cover the edge so it doesn't look so strange. I think a few rucola fall onto the other side. So it looks pretty. And also play with your eyes. I'm not asking you to pick your eyes, but use your eyes to imagine, like, you know, the Swedish always say eat with your eyes. It means you know, you have to use your own judgment and make sure that the food is appealing. That is really important, especially when you are celebrating an important day. Smörgåstårta is something that we people eat quite often during funerals, birthdays, big event, right?
Yeah.
So it's like a tradition. This time is his birthday. I thought it would be nice to have something really unusual instead of the usual smörgåstårta. So this is going to be really, really pretty. I think I don't want this. It's too old. This. It looks old. Let me find it. You have also to pick the young, nice one. not the one that is broken. Oh, this is not so nice either. Gonna remove that. Okay, I think I'm going to put no more layers. All right, this is just for decorating. And I'm going to put some of this chili. This is actually green chili, pepperoni, they call that. So I'm going to just put them at the side here. It looks like this. I make them myself. It's really easy to make. It's just vinegar and sugar and some salt. So not necessarily everything you got to buy. You can make them yourself. It's also important, if you like, you can also make this like on the day that you're going to eat. I mean, you can make the fillings, you can make the sandwich in beforehand, and then you use a plastic film and just cover them.
Nice.
And then, yeah, nice, huh? And then the last layer, darling, can you put this one? Okay, if you wonder what this is a red beet salad. You can buy this ready-made in Sweden. I'm sure you can find them in IKEA too, in wherever country you are staying. It's really delicious in sandwiches. Did you like the look of this?
Yeah, I did. That will be strong.
No, it's not strong, darling. This is not strong at all. Not to worry, this is not even strong. I love it. Have to be strong. It's a Mexican theme, darling. Mexican has to be strong a little bit, lah. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, someone is leaving. Going out.
Up.
Going upstairs. Or is there somebody come home?
Yeah.
Okay, I think this is just this. And then this is the chicken, but the chicken is a little bit, what do you call that? A bit dry. So I'm going to be adding just a little bit of creme fraiche, just a bit, yeah, not so that it's not like too dry. Oh, okay. About 3 tablespoons of creme fraiche. Okay, and then just mix them. Oh, I forgot. We have this, we call it the elderly oats also. This is some kind of elderly oats. It's in a tube form. I'm going to use this, all of it.
Yeah, lost.
It's very, very nice. See, everything is in tube. Yeah, we have people writing to me also, hey, how come everything you use is in tube? Yeah, it is, because tube is so Swedish. I don't know why, it's not very environmental friendly, I find. Don't you think, LG?
No, it's easy handle.
Is it?
That's right.
Okay, I think this is perfect. So guys, I'm gonna have this a taste. Have a taste. Was it good? You did not say no good.
No.
Kena hampam. Be generous. This is 3 chicken fillet. So this cake is not cheap now. Okay, now this is done. I'm going to just spread this around. This maybe doesn't look as pretty as the Swedish classic smörgåstårta, but I think this will be a upplevelse, like a experience. And then when you want to eat them, you're going to be needing some of the tortilla chips. So what you do is you crush them and then you just put them on top before you serve it, alright? But don't put it now because it will be soft. So what you want to do now is to cover this whole thing, making sure that they are kept in the fridge. Of course, you can also decorate them further if you want. So I think I'm quite satisfied with this. So I'm going to cover this later on. Or maybe I should cover them. Ah, good. Everything is done with this. Can you guys see? It's done with the last layer. So again, get him to learn something. Spread this one. He's looking at me. He's looking at me doubtfully. I dare not kiss him because he's having a flu. I don't want to get myself flu. Okay, so use this one. Use this one. And just spread them thinly on top and then thinly this side. Alright, so don't worry. You will be fine. Did you guys like my smörgåstårta? Of course you like it, yeah? Not like it, I'm gonna smack you. I'm gonna cover this. So you want to make sure that you cover them properly. There's no cheese in this one. A little bit of cheese. Let me see if I can get some. If you like to have something great, actually you can have this one. How about that? Nah, it will be too messy. No, we leave it as it is like this. So I'm just going to cover this. Sound of this one. Okay, make sure you cover enough. You have enough. Okay, make sure you have all the sides being taken care of. Wow, this cake is very heavy, darling.
Much food.
It's a lot of food in here. It's extremely heavy. Okay, one. I'll take a picture tomorrow and then I'll put them on my Instagram, alright, so you guys can see how it looks like. So make sure you reach all the side. So, and tomorrow is Easter too. Yeah. We are
it's a long Friday.
Yeah, long fredag. What is it called in English terms?
I don't know.
It's not Easter, right? It's Easter Eve or what? It's the eve of Easter.
I don't know really.
How can you don't know? You're a Swede.
Yeah, that's right.
Swede has to know everything, you know.
In English.
No. Okay, now guys, this is ready. So I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator. Looks how pretty it is, right? So put them in the refrigerator. If we have space.
If we have space. What's it?
I think we have space. So
How do you want to do this?
okay.
Cheese first or will you,
oh,
will you start with the top?
Did you finish all the put
No.
all the bread?
No.
Okay, try and put everything.
Everything.
Yeah. So that
Jesus Christ.
so that you know it cover up more, because I was worried that it wasn't enough, like this. You see?
Okay. See.
Just move it. Cover everything.
Can't wait now. Stop.
Don't worry about the mess. It's always a mess when you're making a smörgåstårta. And you can always clean up later on. And of course, it's not me who clean up. Did you guys see his face?
Me?
Yeah, he's cleaning it up. Right, LG?
She's fucking kidding me.
He's bullying you. No, I'm not bullying you. Okay, you see? Very nice. A lot of smell, a lot of fat. Okay, now let's clear this up a little bit before we decorate them. So maybe you can help me to decorate too if you want. Or do you want to leave it to me? I think you leave it to me. Or leave it to me.
Now I go rest.
You can go and rest. Okay, let me just do this. And then I can rest too. So I'm going to just use a very simple way, a very classic way. The last time I do, a lot of people love it. My smörgåstårta was so beautiful. A lot of likes I got from that smörgåstårta. So I'm gonna make it very simple. First, I like to put the cheese at the side, like this, just to cover them. Yeah, can you see? Just a cheese, you cover them, all the sides. I like to put 2. Okay, and then I'm going to turn this to the side, and I'm going to cover them on this side. Can you guys see? Can you see this? And I'm going to cover them like this, so it looks really pretty, right? So you need quite a bit of cheese here. I don't throw this away. I maybe need some glue.
You maybe need some glue. Oh.
Yep. And also at the side, right? So it's a bit too little. So I'm going to be using, I don't know whether we can do it like this. Yeah, this cheese is quite soft. So I think it's okay. Just give this a tear. And then just continue to cover the whole side. Yep. Tear this apart like this.
Nej, gå ner. Gå ner. Gå ner. Nej, gå ner.
Okay, now this is done. Okay, at the side is done. Just make sure that it is glued properly, like at the side. So you might need to clear some end. What you can do is you get a paper towel. Get some paper towel, and then you just wipe off the edges so that it looks more neater. Okay, only this part has some problem. Okay, so this is done with the cheese. So you want to have some green too. So what I do is that I just use some of the green rucola, and I go around this. The rucola is not so looking good. I'm gonna try and use this one. The rucola. You have to find a nice looking one. Rucola is a bit bitter, if you notice, but it is fine because this thing, the whole thing is really kind of fatty, right? So I think the rucola will cut off the flavors from the fat. It's a bit sharp, I find, rucola. This is not so pretty. I'm going to remove this. Put the nicer one.
Vad säger du då? Ja, den där har vi glömt. Vad ska vi göra här? Visst, vi dämpar den lite. Ja. Så.
This is not so pretty. I'm going to remove this. Find some pretty one.
Oh, do you want the glue?
No, I think it's okay. don't like this rucola.
You don't like it?
It's not so pretty looking. They were so ugly.
Jaha, ska vi gå till sovrummet om du ser? Så, ja, kom. Kom så går vi.
Okay.
Siri.
Siri, go there, Jose.
Kom.
So just cover them like this. And then the next thing I like to put is the ham. So usually I like to fold the ham into like this, or sometimes semicircle. But I think this is nice. So I'm going to be putting this like this in at the side. Just to cover the whole sandwich. Okay, so that doesn't matter because this is going to be covered with the rest of the items. So usually I like to put some grapes around, which I think I will be doing that maybe, yeah, at the side. Just some grapes. It's beautiful with grapes around it. A lot will never hurt. It won't hurt to have a lot of grapes. Put as much as possible because it's sweet. It's it even up because everything is quite salty. The shrimps is salty. The sandwich itself is quite salty. And also you can put some clementine, some orange peel, later on, if you like, if you have the space. I don't want to use such a big one. I'm going to use quite a small one. Oops. Okay, last one. Okay, so this is how I would like to decorate, and then if you guys like, you can put the what do you call it, the craftshiva, the crayfish, right in the center. Usually I like to put them just along here, just like this. Just spread them a little bit. And then I'm going to put the salmon just underneath here. You can also put the fish around first if you prefer it that way. It's much easier, I think. So this is almost done. Yep. And then usually I like to put some lemon at the side. Then I will do that next on the last minute basis. So now guys, this is ready to be covered. And if you think that this is too little green, you can always add more green at the side. I think green is very pretty. Right? It's really up to you. If you have the time and you have the patience, you can do. It's like quite therapeutic also, I find. So just play with it. I think certain part needs more green, just add on. It has to look even, balanced also, right? So just keep adding. If you are satisfied, cover them, and then it's all ready to be gone, put in the refrigerator. So, you know, I like to play with my cake. So I think I can spend just a few more minutes just to perfect it. I like things to look pretty, especially on a birthday party. It's the thoughts that counts. Okay, so it's done. I think I'll use the rest of the fish. There's no point keeping them. Yeah, cannot be stingy on that. Put more fish so that people enjoy it. LG is coughing. Hopefully he discovers food quickly. So, done. So tomorrow I'm just going to put some lemon on top, and then this is all ready to be packed, so in the refrigerator. So again, I think we have some thing. Yeah, I think this is all we need. I'm going to cover it this way. Okay. This cake, I think, is going to be as heavy as the other one too. So that's it. This is how my Smörgåstårta look like. So guys, if you like this, give me thumbs up. And if you are new here, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I hope you enjoy this video. Let's see if I can live stream tomorrow and show you guys how I put the rest of the garnish. Alright guys, see you, bye bye.